So here we have is the PRIORARE. These are wireless motion sensor LED strip lights. These are a 2-pack, and these come from Amazon. So before we open this, let's go check that listing out on Amazon. The Amazon listing, and you can see I purchased this item twice already because it's an excellent product for me. And we have the motion sensor closet light, 54 LED, under cabinet night lighting, 2500 milliamp rechargeable ultra thin magnetic closet lighting, 350 lumens LED wireless lights for kitchen, stairs, bedroom, white 2-pack. And right now is $37.99 with an extra 5% off with coupon. And it has 4.5 stars with over 1900 ratings. So we have the white, also comes in warm white. We have the 54 LED 2-pack. It also comes in the 30 LED 1-pack. So that means that unit is a little smaller. And then we got all the happy little pictures here. True bang for the buck. Reject low quality. Exactly. Then we got the various pictures here for the on mode. Apparently it looks like it stays on for 5 hours, and in motion sense 1 to 2 months. So that will vary depending on how many times you're in and out of the room. And then you got the different modes for the switch: always on, off, and a G mode, which is your motion sensor. And it tells you the red light is charging, green is for charged light. And it charges in 2 to 3 hours. And then we got the rest of the information here, which is pretty much the same as the description. You got all your other little details here. You can check it out on the Amazon site yourself. So now we'll go back to the video already in progress. So now you checked it out. Here we have is you got when you buy these, they come in a 2-pack. And these are, of course, like on the listing, these are the 54 super bright LED, motion activated, battery powered, wireless motion LED lights. And it's already on. So in the pack, they come in a 2-pack, and I've already taken one out. So in the package, you get 2 lights, 2 of these metal strip pads. So we'll pretend that this was never on, and then you get 2 strips of adhesive pads to attach either to the back side of the light or to your metal strip here that you can attach to your non-ferrous surfaces. And then you get the little instructions. So the way these mount, each one of these lights are magnetic. They have a magnet inside, so they'll stick to anything metal. So I don't have anything metal right here, but there are magnets in here. There's a magnet there, and a magnet there. So there's 2 magnets, one on this side, one on that side. So it's so you can attach it to anything metal. And these are very nice, super bright LED strip. So on the side of the light here, we have your micro USB port for charging, and then you have your switch with 2 modes. You have your steady on, which would be going to, if you're looking at it, would be going to the right, and setting G, which is your infrared motion light. So if you set it to on, it'll stay on until the battery is depleted. So, and then you can turn it off, and then to turn it on infrared sensor mode, it automatically goes on to start with, and after a set duration, it will turn off. So this is a super nice light here. It's got a frosted lens cover to spread the light out very nicely. And since it's pretty bright in here, the light will not go on. So the room has to be fairly dark to have the motion sensor activate. And what's nice about this sensor activated light is as long as you're moving around in the room, the light will stay on. Because I do have another little puck light that you can trigger it and it stays on for, I don't know, a minute, minute and a half, and then it turns off. And then you got to wait like 10 seconds for you to trip it back on. So as long as you're moving around, these will always stay on. So they got a set duration, they come on, and then they turn off. And then your battery life depends on how many times you're in and out of the room. So we got the little instructions here, and it's in full Chinese. Chinesium. So it says wireless human body infrared induction LED light. I don't think it's induction, but it could be. Who knows? It says, thank you for buying our products. Please read this user manual carefully and for the sake of correct use and normal operation. Product overview. This product can be installed in various corridors, stairs, closets, garages, attics, basements for decorative lighting and local lighting. Smooth and light appearance design with intelligent lighting functions save more space for you. Product function description. With the built-in thermal-sensitive infrared sensor and a light sensor function module, the lamp can be turned on automatically when a moving person is detected and turned off 20 seconds after person moves out of the induction zone. I think it stays on a little bit longer than 20 seconds. Built-in light guide plate uniform and soft light. So that means the nice frosted lens cover. For soft uniform, no glare, free, I should say, not fleas. SMD LED lamp beads are used for sake of eco-friendly and energy-saving operation for long service life. Rechargeable lithium battery supplies power, supports repeated charging, protects the environment, saves energy, and is practical. Okay, that's funny. A USB charging port is provided for micro USB charging. 3-way switch mode. G, night mode, induction mode. Off, turning it off. On, always on. Installation. Method 1. Directly absorbed on the surface of iron products. Here's the, oh, it's absorbed. Oh, it's disappeared. Method 2. Affix the iron sheet to the surface of non-iron product with adhesive tape. So that means use this and this together so you can attach your light. And then you get the product parts, and it says, no, please charge the product before use for the first time. Human body induction range, dead ahead, 3 to 5 meters. That is true. It does have a very wide detection range. The induction effect is dependent on the ambient temperature, human body form, and moving speed. That means you can be in the room after it goes off and you can get it to turn off and not turn on unless you move abruptly. After a certain period of time, please recharge if the induction lamp, if the luminance decreases or is not working normally. After a spell of getting used to these, when they're going on and off, you kind of get used to the light output when they're fully charged, and then as they start, the battery starts declining, then you can notice that it's starting to get dimmer and dimmer, and then you can just go ahead and recharge it. So you can either charge them in place or you can take it off, whatever you got it mounted to, unless you permanently fix it with the adhesive strips to whatever you got it attached to, and then you can't take it off. Then you're stuck going and bringing a charge cable to it. It says the charging port of this product shall be connected with a USB cable of 500 to 1,000 milliamps. A red light indicates charging. Green indicates that it's fully charged. If this product is idle for a long period of time, please charge it once every 3 months for the sake of longer service battery life. The operating temperature of this product ranges from -5°C to 30°C. The induction sensibility will be affected and the battery will be liable to damage if the temperature is out of range. So if you freeze it to death or boil it to death, you get a shortened amount of life out of the battery. Installation of this product near heat sources such as air conditioner outlet, heating outlet, humidifier, hearth, and oven with changing temperature at any place directly shall be prevented. So don't put it anywhere where there's very cold drafts. Don't put it where there's going to be a lot of heat coming out of a, don't put it in front of a furnace vent. Don't put it in front of your fireplace. Don't have it near your air conditioning vents. And because it'll trigger on and off and it'll drive you nuts. So, like the product says, you can use your standard USB cable and either plug it in, or you can go to it, and it just plugs in very simply. And when it's charging, the indicator is very dim, but it's there. It's red when it's charging. It turns green when it's done charging, and all that happy stuff. So let's do a little demo of what it looks like when it's in its happy spot, and we'll see in a few seconds. So now we'll pretend that this room is your basic scary closet, and we'll start walking toward said scary closet. As you can see, you really can't see anything. You can see a couple of little things. Your typical closet. So I got the camera in full manual mode, so nothing is going to automatically adjust. And we're going to walk the trigger out the light. And as you can see, as you walk in, now you can see clearly. And I'll walk back where I began. And now you go from dark to light. So you can see that these lights, they put up a very nice light, and it's a room-filling light. So there's the light up there, and there's the little wannabe light next to it. And you can tell that this light puts out a very, very nice light. And then as it goes off, you can tell everything goes dark. And then as soon as you come back in, the light comes back on. And like I said, as you move it around in here, if you're anywhere, in the proximity of that sensor and you're moving around, this light will stay on all the time. So that's that for this video. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.